Local tribal member is taking what she's accomplished in Winnebago, Nebraska to the White House.
That's right. KCAU 9 News reporter Lydia Vasquez speaking with Anne Marie Bledsoe Downs, and she shares just some of the challenges that she's facing and helping lead the tribe, and also what she hopes to accomplish out in Washington, D.C.
Growing up a member of the Winnebago tribe, Anne Marie Bledsoe Downs says problems with housing, job opportunities, and food security were some of the issues tribal members dealt with. Bledsoe Downs tells me she's eager to take what she's learned on the reservation to help tribes across the nation. In Anne Marie Bledsoe Downs' new role in the Biden administration, she'll lead the Indian Affairs legal team at the Department of the Interior. And she has the experience. She served as Ho-Chunk Inc.'s Executive Vice President of Community Impact and Engagement.
We have a voice, and our perspectives will be heard throughout the halls of the Department of Interior through Anne's leadership.
As a member of the tribe, Bledsoe Downs says she's seen a fair amount of suffering in her community.
There was a high rate of alcoholism and social problems in our community. We had extreme poverty, right? And we still certainly have, individuals who are struggling, and we still battle some of those, social challenges and economic challenges, but the rates were much, much higher. It was a community that was really struggling.
But Bledsoe Downs says she's proud of the progress the tribe has made.
We have really, really improved in those areas. But I certainly saw that. I saw those families suffering and the impact it had on the overall, growth and progress of our community. We have pulled ourselves up out of that little by little by little.
Bledsoe Downs says one of her main goals is to address economic development in tribal nations and empowering tribal leaders to make decisions for themselves.
As Deputy Solicitor, I can help, get the federal government out of the way and make sure tribes have what they need to create those local solutions.
Bledsoe Downs says she's looking forward to creating more seats for tribal members at both the national and local tables.
She is the hope made flesh of the ancestors, and she'll continue on, and those teachings that we'll all get from her that we'll carry on. So it's pretty amazing.
Bledsoe Downs says making her voice heard was always a challenge, and now that she's in a position of leadership on the national level, she hopes to bring more control back to the tribes and to her own home on the reservation. Lydia Vasquez, KCAU 9 News.